As we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network, the Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Oh boy, the wind is blowing out. Matt, I'm telling you, as a hitter, it is like the best thing that has ever happened. It's like a birthday gift that you weren't expecting. When the wind's blowing out, you know if you just touch it just enough, that ball may go out of the ballpark. Because you know everybody wants to hit home runs. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And I'm looking out in center field at Andrew McCutchen. Range to his left, to his right. Look, the guy's an MVP player, and you don't win MVPs just on your offense. He can play some defense as well.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
out for the American League. Second
And we
baseman,
kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric.
Play ball.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Wesley over to his left, on to first, and there were two down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Angels of Anaheim.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Time for it. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
At the plate, Sam Rich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it for right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
Second baseman, Goose Goss.
In now, Goose Goss, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Solo shot to right center. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
Batting fourth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Pirates, center fielder.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen as the National League moves out in front here 2-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Oil Can Superbone. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. And the National Leaguers now lead it 3-0.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now,
From the
Babe
Pittsburgh Pirates,
Wesley.
the shortstop.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as the National League has stretched things out now 4-0.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up and swing the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box, Sir Dudenstein, Wolverine. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Runners going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as this lead swells to 7-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. In now, Sam Rich. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the National League 7 and the American League nothing. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for the American League.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Correa.
A windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's George Springer.
From the Houston Astros.
On the ground near home.
Fielder.
But that one rolls foul.
Springer.
In the dirt here. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The Seattle Mariners.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Mudcat scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting 7th.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's Michael Brantley. How he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Superbone is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the National League 7 and the American League 1. Shane Green enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Green. Leading off for the National League, right fielder, Cobra.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Cobra. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, second baseman, Goose Goss.
Stepping in now, Goose Goss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. Line towards center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. When you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Babe Wesley.
Into the box, Babe Wesley. Now a bunt attempt here. Segura is up with it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We've played 2. It's the National League 8 and the American League 1. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Goss backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. National Leaguers out in front, 8-1. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the National League, third baseman, Lorenzo Mudcat.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Mudcat. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Into the box, Sir Dudenstein, Wolverine, swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Wolverine is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Sam Rich.
In now, Sam Rich, as he hits one on a line to left field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, right fielder, Big Daddy Cobra.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Cobra. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Though not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Standing in now, Goose Goss. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a sack with one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, you hit a grand slam in the All-Star game with the best players in the world. I think you got a good shot at being the MVP. That was an impressive swing. What a fun time he's made this game for all of us tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Oil Can Superbone. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Babe Wesley.
Babe Wesley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Mudcat. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back home runs.
Up next for
standing in now, Sir Dudenstein Wolverine. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the American League.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Mike Trout.
Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cobra is there. One down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The
Now
NL leads
pitching
this
for the
one
American League,
17-1.
65.
James Paxton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Big Daddy Cobra, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Goose Goss.
In now, Goose Goss. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner goes for third. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the runner's breaking for third. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Stepping in now, Oil Can Superbone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now,
shortstop,
Babe Wesley. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. And no one left on base. Here's Robbie Cano now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike.
Number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Gregory Polanco is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Goss gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. AL leaves one. And as you can see, they are way behind. Jason Vargas gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading out for the National
Into
League,
the box, Lorenzo Mudcat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left is fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Up next
In
for
now,
the National
Sir
League,
Dudenstein,
left
Wolverine.
fielder, Sir Dudenstein.
And he bangs
Wolverine.
it into center field for a base hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's running towards second. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Sam Rich.
Standing in now, Sam Rich. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The batter.
Into the box
Right
now.
fielder.
Big Daddy Cobra.
Cobra.
He swings and lines it to left.
And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Gone.
Stepping in now, Goose Goss as he rips it on the ground to second. And nobody home. A perfect hit-and-run knock. Cobra rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And now the runner's trying for third. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
First baseman,
into the box, Oil Can Superbone. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Standing in now, Babe Wesley.
Babe Wesley.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. Third home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Mudcat.
Lorenzo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Stepping in now, Sir Dudenstein, Wolverine. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead got even wider.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting, catcher, Gregory Polanco.
In now, Gregory Polanco. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back on it. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Standing in now, Sam Rich.
Sam.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Big Daddy Cobra. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. 5 innings complete. The NL's on top, 31-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the American League.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Mudcat is there for it. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Goss is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. And they remain well behind. Aaron Sanchez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the National
Stepping
League.
in now, Goose Goss.
Goose Goss.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Oil Can Superbone.
Into the box now, Oil Can Superbone. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Babe Wesley.
Into the box, Babe Wesley. Now a drive out to left center field. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Mudcat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Brian Dozier is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Kyle Seager will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kyle Seager.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 run, no hits, no errors thus far for the American League. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The NL leads it 33-1. Brian Dozier will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 2.
Nelson Cruz will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Cody Allen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Allen. Leading off for the National League.
Standing in now, Sir Dudenstein, Wolverine. This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
In now, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sam Rich.
Into the box now, Sam Rich. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high off the sculpture. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The right fielder, number
into the
5,
box, Big Daddy Cobra. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Standing in now, Goose Goss. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Runners on his way to third. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. And it's gone.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
In now, oil can Super Bowl.
Oil can.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is over. One down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Babe Wesley.
Stepping in now, Babe Wesley. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Lorenzo Mudcat.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Mudcat. Shot toward second. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Wesley rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest three parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Into the box, Sir Dudenstein, Wolverine. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he rips it on the ground to second. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 8th inning coming up. National Leaguers out in front, 41-1. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the American League.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Hey, pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Here's Michael Brantley, a little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. In now, Robinson Chirinos. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. This is in the air to left field. Wolverine is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The NL leads this one 41-1. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for the National League, designated hitter, Sam
Stepping in now, Sam Rich. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Standing in now, Big Daddy Cobra. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Goose Goss.
Into the box now, Goose Goss. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Superbone.
In now, Oil Can Superbone. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The NL's on top, 43-1. Xander Bogaerts is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Lorenzo Cain will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
Tons of runs in this one. Garrett Richards was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.